Yeah. As we go, this is live again, very live on the Virus music, the Viros music. Yeah, and as we tune into it this evening, just want to welcome everybody and say, yo, we're here again, live and direct. That ain't no jive. And we're broadcasting live from the underground bunker. Yes, as we move along today, we're gonna kick it off today with some new things coming down from Electrophobia. That's how we're gonna kick it off today. Of course, she's a new artist on the label, and we're very happy to have her working with us, alongside us, and with us, putting out some really nice music, etc. Right, so I hope everybody had a really nice week, and have a nice week, and everybody is healthy and well. Yeah, so this is our broadcast number 4, live and direct. That ain't no jive. We're coming to you live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Right. So again, today we are broadcasting our unique material. Of course, I want to give some information out today to some people who are interested in understanding a little bit more about music copyright, how that is done, how the ownership is shared. That's intellectual property is shared between the composer and the writer. And of course, if you have a third party involved in sharing, such as a publisher or a label, or whatever that might be, executive producer, whatever, how that might work out. So hopefully we'll have some information today that's going to be helpful to some of you. And I don't know who it is for, but I'm sure it's for someone. But as we move forward today, again, we're just going to take it from the counteraction start, so we don't come for broke nobody out. We said that just do it live and direct, and that ain't no jive. Yeah, on top of the Virus music station. See? This is your host again, Neddy G, the beat master. Live. Yeah, I just want to shout out to all the peeps who are coming in. Again, I'd like to ask you all, please, on YouTube, like, subscribe, right, and share. So, share, like, and subscribe. That's S, L, and S. Yeah. Help us grow the channel. Yes, again, we're coming to you live from the underground bunker. I am your host, Beatmaster. That always get me tongue tied, you know what I mean? Host, Beatmaster. Yeah, on top of the Virus Music Station, as we come to you live from the underground bunkers from somewhere down here in Atlanta. Yeah, now we're starting off the show with Electrophobia. Brand new on the Virus Music label. Yeah, check it out. Yeah.
Cotton candy clouds drift high. 1,000 whispers fill the sky. Hearts are racing, souls are journeying. The wheel of fortune ever turning. Masked faces painting vivid dreams. Cheers and screams weave carnival scenes. The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're lost within these cotton candy dreams. Smoke and mirrors, rays of light. Prismatic creatures chase the night in tempered cities. This diffusion vending.
You know, this one is too nice, man. I just gotta say, this one is just too awesome. See? Again, remember that this is all original music, original creations, right? Original artists. So, just want to say, like, this is just an awesome track. And of course, this is the very first release of Electrophobia on the Virus Music label. So, you know that we're in for a treat as we progress and as more of her music become available. So again, from the start, Electrophobia, we have to, yeah man, big up, enough props. This is a wicked track. Yeah, peeps. Dedicated to everyone who is in the room listening right now, who have dreams they need to fulfill. Check it out. Live!
Cotton candy clouds drift high. 1,000 whispers fill the sky. Hearts are racing, souls are journeying. The wheel of fortune ever turning. Masked faces painting vivid dreams. Cheers and screams weave carnival scenes. The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're lost within these cotton candy dreams. Smoke and mirrors, rays of light. Prismatic creatures chase the night in tempered cities. This diffusion vending off our disillusions. Crystal skin and shining eyes. Synesthesia's the final prize, and flames are dancing, brightly burning. The hands of time are forever yearning. Masked faces painting vivid dreams. Cheers and screams weave carnival scenes. The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're lost within these cotton candy. Joyful faces caught within a dream. Cosmic phantoms weave colorful themes. The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're found within these psychedelic dreams. Psychedelic dreams.
Psychedelic.
Found within these dreams.
Yeah. As we come to you again live from the underground bunker is your host, Beatmaster Neddy. Yeah, just like to say, Gabriella, you're a trooper. You're always here supporting, and I love that. I love the fact that you're here supporting and joining the network of love, you know. As we move along, I just like to say again, we have some information that we'd like to share with those. I don't know who it's going to help, but hopefully someone can benefit from this show today. Yeah, so let's talk about a song. You know, the nature of a song. You know, for those who don't know, it starts with either some kind of a composition or some kind of a melody, or maybe just some kind of a line or words or whatever the case may be. But once it evolves into something that becomes either a written song that can be produced, recorded, and made public, you're entering to an area that is associated with intellectual property. Now, intellectual property belongs to those who are the creators of such property, right? So a song, for example, is composed of the words, melody, and of course the music. So the composition in the music and the writer's portion makes up 100% of what entails the song, right? So generally 50% of would comprise the composition, and 50% would comprise the writer's share. So 50 plus 50, obviously, right? 100. So 100% of what the song is about. So generally, it depends on how many writers and how they agree to share that's the writer's share in terms of the intellectual property. And of course, the musicians. And then, of course, you can also introduce a third party into the scenario. Could be an executive producer who funds or pays for the production of the music. And or it could be a label or / publisher who is involved or engaged in making the music public. And so, the contract can go many different ways. And that contract obviously would be signed between the writers, composers, and the publishers, or whoever has a stake based on that production, right? So just to make that very simple and very clear again, the song is comprised of the side for the composition, which is 50%, and the side for the writer, words, melody, whatever, that's another 50%. That's 100% of the publishing rights, and of course, that is what is administered by your publishing, the people who collect the publishing or the monies that is associated with your publishing. Such organizations would include places like our organizations such as ASCAP here in the U.S., ASCAP BMI, and also in Canada, SOCAN. So that's just a little bit of tidbit of information for you on the composition of a song and how the intellectual property is shared between the persons who create the song. Now, if you are the writer and the composer jointly, then of course you own 100% of the song, right? And then you can share with someone at a later date who might have an interest. And that's totally up to you on how you negotiate those deals that will assist you to get that music into the public eye. So that's in general, just talking a bit about music publishing and how that works. So in the meantime and in between time, again, we're broadcasting live from the underground bunker right here in a nondescript area in the city of Atlanta. And the next track coming up, of course, is entitled Imagine Peace, from the album Imagine Peace on that was released prior to this current release of Network of Love, right? So Gabriella says her mom is also an expert on publishing. Yes, fantastic, and that's a wonderful thing, because it is very important to know and understand how the business work, and that everything is really based around those the publishing rights, copyrights that belong to the creators of the work. So yeah, as we move along, Gabriel, let's say hello to your grandma for me, to granny for me, and everybody there in the St. Kitts area in the Caribbean and all around. I just like to say thank you again for being here. Just love you, love you, love you. Yeah, as we move forward now, we're gonna hit another track called "Imagine Peace" by yours truly. Now, with all that's going on in the world today, can we imagine peace? Really? I mean, we should be able to imagine peace, right? Peace around the world for everyone. You know, how glorious that would be if we could truly imagine peace. So this one is dedicated to all those people who are yearning for peace. I want to send, just well wishes out to everybody who are engaged in some kind of a combative situation right now, whether it be in Russia, Ukraine, the Middle East, wherever there is war and peace seem to be impossible to accomplish and achieve. We just want to wish the best for everyone. War is never justified under any circumstances. It's only because we as human beings we tend to be, we tend to move towards the side of us that is way base and below that of a spiritual existence. And so there's no way we can really do anything about that until persons find themselves elevated from just our basis metal. So I will just go ahead now and dedicate this track to all those people who find themselves affected by war. Yeah, so live from the underground bunker, yours truly, Beatmaster, saying this is called Imagine Peace. Yeah. Imagine peace, everybody. Imagine peace.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Pause for a moment and lose yourselves in the merriment of worldwide peace. Well, not just drifting through this time. Well, yeah. Drifting through, waiting for the day to come. But working with one love, preparing for Jaja Kingdom. No additives will I ever need. No uniform of sectarian piety. Only words of wisdom Jah granted me to speak of Jaja love. And we can make it work, brotherhood of man. We can make it work, our Father's plan. We can make it work. We can make it work. I'm just jumping up and shouting out for joy. To know the Father loves all his children, yeah. Where there's a will, there is a way to work for peace on earth. No guns will I ever need. No bombs or laser guided weaponry. Only words
Yeah. Can you imagine peace? What that would be like? Like it would be a glorious time to see us living in peace worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Getting over ourselves. You know, just understanding that a man is a man. You see what I mean? Yeah. So this next one coming up is called When the Chips Are Down. Yeah. Oh, hold on, the man. You want to know too much. See? Well, today is a day that I'm here like on a solo vibe, see? But I feel good because I got peeps joining me in the chat room and so on, family and friends. And I just want to say again, everybody who is on Facebook, please like, share, and subscribe. Right? Like, share, and subscribe, por favor, because that helps to grow this channel, and we're dedicated to making sure that we're going to bring you not just nice music for your entertainment, but also that we can provide you with information that can be valuable to you as we move along. We're going to be expanding again, I say, into many different areas that can be beneficial to you and your family. And, it's all a matter of what you use the information, how you use it, and what you do with it, right? Because information is available everywhere today, but we try to sift through some of the things that is and bring to you what is specifically an interest of ours and the things that we're involved with. Again, I'd like to say before we move along, thank you to Neddy Gavin Jewelers, who are sponsors of the show, and they make sure that we're able to bring this show to you live every Sunday. And I will always be grateful for their involvement to make this show a possibility. So also I wanna talk about publishing a little bit more. And there's more to publishing than just the song and its composition, right? There are the mechanical rights associated with replication of music, and generally, if you're doing that from a standpoint of making your music available and different media such as CDs or thumb drives or whatever, that is also an important part of the rights that you have, where you can actually derive benefit from the revenues that come from those areas, the mechanical rights or mechanical performance rights. Of course, that is generally attended or overseen by the Harry Fox Agency. Of course, Harry Fox Agency is able to give you information on that, so you might be able to check that out for further information. Also, of course, you have synchronization rights. If, for example, someone want to use your music in, and synchronize it to film, like they want to do a movie or a video or whatever it is, the synchronization rights. You also have that as a part of your ownership, your intellectual property, and you have a right to understand what that means and how you can benefit from doing exactly that. So again, you have the publishing, the rights that comes with the songwriter and the composer. You also have mechanical performance rights. You have synchronization rights, and of course, if you do perform your music in a club, for example, where there's an audience, you have, a few, from a few to, it doesn't matter how many people listening and enjoying your music. You also can be paid by, for that, because you're the agency that collects royalties on your behalf. All you have to do is submit to them that information, where you're performing, the date, the time, the place, the songs that you perform, for example, and what the attendance might be, and they will definitely collect your money on your behalf, right? So again, it's important information to know and to understand how this business works, and I'm pretty hopeful that for somebody this is going to be valuable information. Of course, we're going to be putting this into a very concise and comprehensive piece of work so that it will be available on our webpage at virosmusic.com eventually, where you can have a PDF format of a book that will have and encompass all you need to know about publishing and about your rights as far as creating your song goes, right? So look out for that coming soon by yours truly in collaboration with a number of persons that I'm working with right now. So, I'd like to say, again, thank you to the people who have subscribed on Facebook. So please like, share, subscribe, pass this on to friends and family. Make sure that we can grow this thing every week, every weekend, every Sunday, right here on the Viros music channel, right? With your host, of course, yours truly, live and direct. That ain't no jive, right? So as we move along and deal with this other track now, it is called "When the Chips Are Down." When the chips are down. So who's going to be there for you when the chips are down? That's a big thing that we want to know. You know what I'm saying? Are you sure? Are you certain that the persons that you have put your trust in and that you have, you have poured in, all the time, are they going to pour into you? Are they going to be there for you when the chips are down? That's something I man, would like to know still. See? So, Talman, greetings and blessings, brother man. Thank you for tuning in again from Toronto, Canada. So we have people tuning in from Canada, from the Caribbean, St. Kitts, all over. So I just like to say again, muchas gracias. Thank you. As we move forward with the show, we're gonna drop a next one now. This one is called "When the Chips Are Down." Right. So hopefully, those who you pour into will pour into you. Yeah.
Reveal yourself
Live.
to me right now. There is something.
Reveal it to us.
Oh, yeah. Don't be put off by the questions I'm asking. 'Cause babe, I wanna know, will you still be standing beside me in the evening when the sun goes down? Now don't be making promises you can't keep.
Yeah, yeah. Will they be around when you need them? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna just veg out and run? Yes, what I'm saying. Well, this one is called "Scared of Commitment." This is why they probably won't be around at some point. They're scared of commitment. Of course, this is another one from the Network of Love. Yeah, yeah.
Scared of commitment. Many lovers these days abandoning courtship. In their relationship, they find it hard to trust each other. The world is filled with lonely hearts. Now we see so many drifting like on the ocean, with no sense of direction. Individuals looking out for themselves, and they're all about competition.
Well, I tell you what. This is just so real and so vivid. You understand? Sometimes the selfishness in us prevent us from really caring and having empathy for others. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we have many challenges, man. And that is one of the biggest challenges I feel, is like we just need to have compassion for others and understand that a man is just a man, see? And yeah, I just want to take a moment also to big up Mr. Henry Smith, my brother from long time ago. Patrick Roots is in the house. No, yeah, Patrick Roots, big up all the time, because Patrick Roots is the host of CIUT FM, Reggae Rhythms in Toronto, a wicked show that's been one of the staple reggae programs in the city of Toronto for many, many, many years. And I've seen a very dedicated man, Patrick Roots, holding down that show for many, many years and still going strong. Matter of fact, Patrick Roots was one of the first radio personality to feature or to play my song on air in Toronto when I first released The Pendulum way back in the day. So, Mr. Patrick Roots, enough respect and love to you, my brother. As we move forward, I want to say again, Talman from T-Dot, big up. Gabriel, big up. And Electrophobia, big up all the time. I know that you're working on some brand new tracks. I can't wait to be able to feature them on here. Yeah, and also Talman, I can't wait to be able to play some more of your music, man. Of course, we're gonna drop that for the audience coming up soon. But yeah, in the meantime, again, I just want to remind people: don't be scared of commitment, right? Because that is showing maturity on your part to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. When you're needed, you're needed. So please be there for those who need you. Blessings.
What's happening these days? Lovers, who's keeping score? Many lovers these days are scared of commitment. Many lovers these days abandoning courtship. In their relationship, they find it hard to trust each other. The world is filled with lonely hearts. Now we see so many drifting like on the ocean, with no sense of direction. Individuals looking out for themselves, and they're all about competition. Some holding on to foolish pride, watching their love go down like a sinking ship. Many lovers these days are scared of commitment. Many lovers these days abandoning courtship. In their relationship, they find it hard to trust each other. The world is filled with lonely hearts.
Yeah, it's a shame that the world is filled with lonely hearts, keep struggling, trying to find peace and happiness. Well, I wish that on everybody listening, peace, happiness, and love. Come join the Network of Love every Sunday as we move like this.
to trust each other. The world is filled with lonely hearts. It seems these days there's no loyalty. No one is expecting longevity. There's no way of building something that is strong before laying a foundation. So hold on tight to the love that is true, or you will be sorry if you lose your grip. Many lovers these days are scared of commitment. Many lovers these days abandoning courtship. In their relationship, they find it hard to trust each other. The world is filled with lonely hearts. Many lovers these days are scared of commitment. Many lovers these days abandoning courtship. In their relationship, they find it hard to trust each other.
Yeah, they find it hard to trust each other, you know. What a sad situation. Sad situation. See? Maybe a part of the reason why is because we learn to stress each other too much, right?
Yeah, my baby, well,
This one is called She's Stressing Me.
shorty, why you do this to me now? Why you wanna treat me so bad? Why you wanna hurt me so deep? Why you wanna cause me to fuss, destroy my trust, make me lose sleep? She's stressing me, depressing me. The love I wanted all my life, she's hurting me, destroying me. The love I wanted all my life, Hey, Mr. DJ, turn the music up.
Turn it up.
I don't wanna hear my thoughts. And listen, bartender, keep my glass top.
Top it up.
I don't wanna feel no pain. Now I don't mean to complain,
I don't mean to complain,
but it's rocking my brain,
but it's racking my brain.
and she's driving me crazy today. And I can't find a reason why I should stay. She's stressing me, depressing me. The love I wanted all my life, she's hurting me, destroying me. The love I wanted all my life, I don't understand how love could go so wrong in the space of one day. I should have been wiser, lock my emotions up.
Lock it up.
I'd never feel this heartbreak. But now I'm feeling the pain,
Now I'm feeling the pain
as I walk down the lane.
as I walk down the lane.
I could feel my eyes well up with tears as I struggle for the strength to stay away. She's stressing me, depressing me. The love I wanted all my life, she's hurting me, destroying me. The love I wanted all my life, she's stressing me, depressing
Yeah, that's what happened when she stresses you and you stress her. You know what I mean? Yeah. What happened cause issues and problems and thing in the relationship. Saying so, please don't do that. You know, your involvement should be one of calm in spirit, saying, and one of love and mutual respect. So kind of make sure you see to that. Saying, this one coming up is called "I'm Coming Home." Yeah.
Well, I'm coming home for life, for life.
Yeah, where is home for you?
I'm coming home for life, for life. Well, yeah. I've been away so long, too long from you. Well, life, liberty, and happiness were my pursuits. And all I ever searched for, I have found in you. There's only one thing left for me to do. A one-way ticket, I'm getting on the Lovebird. A non-stop flight straight home to Kingston town. Cheers to the pilot when the plane touched down. Nice of the place, I'm coming, have you heard? I'm coming home for life, for life. Jamaica is my home for life, for life. Well, I'm coming home. Well, yeah. No place else on earth that I'd rather be. I love jam down from sea back to shining sea, and I'm coming home for life, for life. Jamaica is my home for life, for life. Well, I'm coming home. Well, yeah. Hey, so many artists stand up strong for you. Well, out of many, one people remain so true. And all we ever hunger for, we found in you. The Akissim fish, curry jerk, or idols too. I one drop reggae giving me a loving vibe. Give me the middle of the dance, now stand up and no side. Dance with me shortest them till morning light. Hold up the green, black and gold and hold it up with pride. I'm coming home for life, for life. Jamaica is my.
Tall man. Yeah. That's how we do it. Tall man from the Toronto.
Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. It's you. Yes, it's you. I'm talking to you. 'Cause baby, I really love the way that you look at me. And baby, I really love the way that you kiss on me. And baby, I really love the things that you do to me. Yes, it's you that I really love. Ooh, girl, I love being with you. Hey, butterflies what me have when me see you. A little sweating on me palm when me dead near you. I woulda do almost anything for you. Me could never feel them way ya without you. You make me feel like when I was just 14. You make me heart melt, get soft like a ice cream. Me perfect, so made for us I seen. You are my dream, girl, me want you on my team. 'Cause you stole my heart right from the start. Girl, you were meant for me. I hate it when we're apart. Can't wait to restart soon as you come back to me. 'Cause this is more than just lust. We're more than a crush. This love here was meant to be. I love it when it's just us, baby. I get a rush when you get close to me. I want you here all the time. You're one of a kind. I'm gonna be so good to you. This ain't true love's hard to find. I'm so glad you're mine. So now I'm calling you my boo. For me your love is shine. I've seen all the signs. That's why I wanna be with you. You're always on my mind, baby. I can't get over how I'm so into you. 'Cause baby, I really love me sprung when time you ask me if it come round. Jump in the car fast, now ask if me slow down. Straight to you, that's exactly where I'm bound. And it no matter if you're in or out of town. To reach you, me woulda all climb a mountain. To see you, me woulda swim across the ocean. Just to get your love and affection. To be with you for life, that's my full intention. Cause you stole my heart right from the start. Girl, you were meant for me. I hate it when we're apart. Can't wait to restart soon as you come back to me. Cause this is more than just lust, we're more than a crush. This love here was meant to be. I love it when it's just us, baby. I get a rush when you get close to me. I want you here all the time. You're one of a kind. I'm gonna be so good to you. They say true love's hard to find. I'm so glad you're mine. That's why I'm calling you my boo. For me your love is divine. I see all the signs. That's why I wanna be with you. You're always on my mind, baby. I can't get over how I'm so into you. Cause baby I really love the way that you look at me. Now, baby I really love the way that you kiss on me. Now, baby I really love the things that you do to me. Yes, it's you that I really love. Ooh girl, I love being with you. Yes, I promise it's true. Yes, it's you I love. You are my number one lady. I promise it's true.
Yeah, we promise it's true. You I love and not another. Seeing that's how we do it. Cause we love and respect the ladies all the time, man. And like I say, every broadcast, I want to just acknowledge the African empresses. Seeing the ones who are, of course, our mother, and have always been here for us. I've always gotten, sometimes not treated right, etc., etc., etc. But I just want to pay tribute to you all African empresses, and this one is dedicated to you. Seeing with enough love from the bottom of my heart, I just want to show you I appreciate love you 100%. This one is called Little Orchie Girl. Yeah.
How can true love be an addiction? That sound like a big contradiction. Yeah. I take a trip down to Little Orchie. I met a pretty girl named Anne-Marie, and the way she smiled at me drive I and I man crazy. She had chocolate skin, eyes like stars glistening, voice crystal clear, dark curly hair. Oh, for what it's worth, I love her in a blouse and skirt. Yeah, for what it's worth,
Yeah. That's how we do it. See, live and direct, and that ain't no jive. On top of the Viros music station. Yeah, we're coming to you from a nondescript bunker somewhere down in the Atlanta area. See, just want to say again, big up to everybody who's joined me today. Saying, what's up, Henry Smith, my brother? Again, Patrick Roots, large all the time, tall man, or Electrophobia, Gabriella, and everybody else. I just want to say again, thank you for joining me. We're coming to the end of the show. I want to try to keep it to about an hour because for the past couple of shows, I got so excited and so animated by just a love for the music and what's going on that I tend to go way over the 1 hour slot that I intended to keep. So I've been running like into 2 hour slots, which I don't mind doing, right? I really don't mind because I truly do enjoy being here with you. I truly love, being able to share this music, and I truly love, the experience of just being able to give some information that at some point might be valuable to you, right? So, I am appreciative of everybody coming in. Again, big up Talman, big up everybody again. And as we move forward, again, I hope that the information that I provided in terms of publishing was helpful to somebody. Of course, if anybody need any more information and they think they want to get clarification on some things, you might go ahead and drop an email to me at beat, B-E-A-T, at virosmusic.com. That's BEAT at virosmusic.com if you want more information on the publishing. Now, coming up soon, I want to just let everybody know that we're going to be having prizes and surprises on the show every Sunday, courtesy, of course, of Neddy Gavin Jewelers. We're still working out the details on that, but I can't wait to introduce that. We're going to have a trivia that's based on some of these exact broadcasts that we are doing now. And we're going to ask you some questions on that. And if you answer correctly, you enter the pool to win. I don't know what it is yet, but once I sort it out with the sponsors, I'll let you know. But it's going to be nice. So that your time is worth being here, spending time with your host, Beatmaster Neddy G, right? And as we move along still, this song coming up, as I mentioned earlier, is called The Pendulum. When will the pendulum swing? For us to move in a direction that is positive for ourselves and for our community, we have to swing. Let me just say this. I kind of use an analogy to a computer and our minds, right? Like if your life is going to be directly proportionally affected by the software that you're operating in your mind. In other words, whatever you've downloaded into your mind over the years from pre-K to grade 12 college and etc., whatever your software that you're running, that is going to pretty much dictate a lot of the things, if not most everything in your life, right? So in order for us to change our perspective on a lot of things, we have to download some new information. That's why I'm inviting everybody to download love from the ether. And in so doing, you will start reprogramming your mind to affect a different outcome when you deal with your brothers and when you deal with your sisters and when you move along the surface of this earth, that your life will be worth more than what it is worth in terms of how we look at it in our very material world as what your net worth is, which is only based on an illusion created by fiat currency that says that your net worth is this, but that is just on the temporal, very it's just a physicality that will fade and will fade very fast. But while you develop on a spiritual level, it takes much more than just thinking about what your net worth is. So look at your net worth as something that's much more than what the dollar amounts say in your bank account after you take your expenses out, and when you leave with what's left over, that's your assets, right? That's your net worth. That's how we see it in our material world. But I would never want to look at any human being and just minimize them to just, what your net worth is because of your financial value. So I'd just like to say, join the network of love and start downloading a different program in your mind as to how you love and share and help to uplift your brothers and sisters. So it takes a while for that to happen. And it doesn't happen overnight. But trust me, once you go down that path of re-enlightenment, because you were there before, but you're moved into this lower plane where you have to rediscover why you're here. What is your purpose for being here on earth? How did you end up here? And how can you escape this trap, this physical trap that keeps us here bound to this physicality? You have to start making sure that you program your mind differently. Download love from the ether store, understanding that the only thing that's real, bona fide, is love and light in this life. See? So I just want to stress that. And it's like swinging the pendulum. You got to swing the pendulum from the old and into the new. See? So we're broadcasting live. I'm here solely today. I was hoping to have a guest, but it didn't work out. But again, as I promised, next time we're going to have another guest. The last show was quite exciting when I had Miss Saxy on. She contributed to the show, and I had the Songbird on. He contributed to the show and kind of gave the show a nice flavor, and I really enjoyed that, and a lot of persons did enjoy that. We've had quite a bit of views on the YouTube channel for persons looking in and liking the show. So again, please like, subscribe, and share, subscribe, and like, because that's how we're going to grow the network of love. See? So start reprogramming your mind again, like I say, to be on a higher plateau where we're not just relegating the value of a person to their dollar value, but we're ascribing to them a much more delightful and meaningful value that is their right and their from their origin by the Most High, that was given to them by the Most High. So let's embrace that. So in the meantime, I'm going to close the show with the pendulum. When will the pendulum swing? Because we have to swing the pendulum, like again I say, from the old and into the new, so that we can start envisioning and living a much more rewarding and beneficial life for all of us. See? So as we move along, I didn't know that I was going to keep the show short today, but this is a pendulum, and we're going to keep it short. Blessings to everybody.
Asking when. One day. Asking when.
Things must happen one
Don't
day.
you ask me again, yeah.
And that's why we come and we sing. Till the pendulum
When
swing.
will the pendulum swing? When will we have an upper hand? Why? Is there really more to the life of man? When will the tables turn? When will we have an upper hand? Why? And must we surrender to join the ranks of a man? Whose eyes are blinded, whose ears are fallen deaf, whose lips have never spoken out in protest, whose lack of empathy condones aggression,
You know-
who's never ever felt the pain of suffering children. Yeah, I wanna know. Don't keep me in the cold. Don't keep me in the dark. I wanna know. Can I be the holder of my own destiny?
I want to big up Pat Angela.
Till the pendulum swing.
When will the pendulum swing? When will it swing, swing, swing? When will the tables turn? When will they turn? When will the pendulum swing? When will it swing, swing, swing? When will the tables turn? When will they turn?
Right now, big up Neddy J. Because you know, sir,
Come join the network of love.
Me say the pain now go stop, suffering now go end till we get together and solve the problem. Sacrifice make already and we now make no more. To rock the pendulum we are gonna need bigger score. Mass the blue tongue that no good for the young. Them they kind of vibe they keep people down. To the Gabby, to the Molly, to the X and the King. We not stop sing till when the lump swing.
When, where? Asking when, where? The pendulum will swing when we move to swing it. You better believe there's more to the life of a man. The tables will turn when we stand together and never surrender to join the ranks of a man. Yeah, whose eyes are blinded, whose ears are fallen deaf, whose lips have never spoken out in protest, whose lack of empathy condones aggression, who's never ever felt the pain of suffering children. Girl, when will the pendulum swing? When will it swing, swing, swing? When will the tables turn? When will they turn? When will the pendulum swing? When will it swing?
Yeah. When will the pendulum swing? Again, let's make sure that we're swinging the pendulum into a different era, different area, different thoughts, different mind, right? So we're gonna close out again. I know that I was saying close out with the pendulum, but we're gonna do it this way. Yeah. For everybody, have a wonderful week coming up. This is Electrophobia again. I just had to touch this again one more time because it's such a beautiful, beautiful song. Touching all our dreams, and I wish the best for everybody this week coming up. I look forward to seeing you again next week, right here from the Underground Bunker. Right, your host, Beatmaster Neddy J. I really hope everybody will go on, share, like, and subscribe on YouTube channel, and make sure that we grow this channel for love. Beatmaster tuning out, of course, with Electrophobia.
The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're lost within these cotton candy dreams. Smoke and mirrors, rays of light. Prismatic creatures chase the night in tempered cities. This diffusion, fending off our disillusions. Crystal skin and shining eyes. Synesthesia's the final prize, and flames are dancing, brightly burning. The hands of time are forever yearning. Masked faces, painting vivid dreams. Cheers and screams, weave carnival scenes. The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're lost within these cotton candy. Joyful faces caught within a dream. Cosmic phantoms weave colorful themes. The night unfolds with vibrant schemes. We're found within these psychedelic dreams.
Now this track is available right now at Viros Music, virosmusic.com for download. It's available right now, although the official release is April 13th. This track is available right now for you to download live right from the virosmusic.com, along with all the tracks that you heard and hear today. They're available, so please go and support the new artists that we're bringing out, right? Want to see some, we want to make sure that they do get everything that it is that they deserve, right? Which is love, recognition, and an appreciation for their hard work. See? So in the meantime and in between time, everybody, I'd like to say again, thank you very much for signing in and for being a part of the show today as we sign out with our traditional track. Yeah. Blessings. See you again next week. Same place, same time, 6 o'clock till 7. One love. Join the network of love.